Hello, my friends. Today is December 4, and I decided to record another blog. Um, I received some questions, and I think it's time to answer some of the questions I received from my previous blog. People ask me why I moved to Omaha, Nebraska. What's wrong with California? Uh, you know, over the years, California created this illusion. Uh, it's a Hollywood image, Hollywood illusion that it's so glamorous and beautiful in Los Angeles, in California. Everything is glamorous, everything is rich. It's all illusion. I grew up in California. I was born in Eastern Europe. I came to California when I was 12 years old. It used to be a golden state. But over the years, it starts slowly getting worse and worse. It's like a person. They get sick and they get sicker and sicker. And now it's like a terminal patient who is dying. That's what's happening in California. Uh, so many problems in California. Don't create an illusion. It's very, very glamorous. There is a lot of poor people in California. And the reason for that, it's a cost of living. It's unbelievably expensive to live in the big cities like Los Angeles or San Francisco. Uh, so very expensive cost of living. Everything that has to do with it. Number one is rent. If you don't own a property, you have living in an apartment, one bedroom apartment, get ready to pay $2,500, maybe more, for one little apartment. Electricity, water bill, you have to pay for everything. And it's usually double what you pay outside of California. Traffic. If you're planning to drive somewhere, be ready to be stuck in traffic for at least 2 hours. So traffic is really, really bad in big cities. Doesn't matter if it's Los Angeles or San Francisco, traffic is bad. So if life is too short, if you're planning to drive somewhere and be stuck for 2 hours, when you have time to live? Crime. Crime is huge in California. It's so bad. Doesn't matter if it's a big city or a little city. The crime is really, really bad. Homeless. There is over 100,000 people, maybe more, 200. I don't know exact number. There's such a big homeless population in California. It's just unbelievable. So the crime rate, homeless, high cost of living. California is not as it used to be many years back, and it's getting worse and worse. The government in California, instead of making life better, making life worse with the new rules, new laws that making people life even more miserable. And if you run a business, well, guess what? You'll be paying everything you can think of. And if you're planning to buy a house, an average house, we're talking about small, tiny little bit of house in an average area, average neighborhood, 900 to a million just to have a maybe 2-bedroom in a very average neighborhood. That's not normal. So that was many, many reasons I decided it's time to move on outside of California. Also, I didn't mention air quality, water quality, pollution is getting really bad in California. Earthquakes, but you get used to earthquakes. I survived so many big and little earthquakes. That's minor compared to other problems. So this is about problems in California. My next blog will be why I choose Omaha, Nebraska. All right, guys. Bye-bye.